Welcome back, folks. This is Antony Valentine, your camper nerd. Today I'm going to be reviewing this Burstner 747-2 active tag axle. Sorry it's been so long, I've been on my annual holidays, but today, with the aid of my trusty friend Dennis the drone, we'll be doing a nice flyover. We'll do an in-depth review of this lovely 2003 tag axle Burstner 747-2 active. There's a mouthful for you. Over to you, Dennis. Thanks again for that flyover, Dennis. So now on to the in-depth walk around and review part of this video. So yes, this is a beautiful 2003 Burstner 747-2 active. It's the tag axle, so as you can clearly see, it's got the two axles at the rear for extra weight load. So this one is coming in at 5,000 kilograms. So certain people of an age will have to take an extra test. I'm of that age that I was entitled to drive up to 7.5 ton, 7,500 kilograms on what's called grandfather's rights. There are certain good things to getting old. But new people now who are taking the driving test are only entitled to drive up to 3,500. So that's one thing to be wary of on these larger motorhomes. But this is truly something epic. It really is something nice. You'd have no problems touring Europe or in fact living in one of these. This is actually classed as a 7-berth, but we can show you all the bed configurations shortly. In fact, the last owner, the only owner, 16 years. He's kept it 16 years, so he must have been pretty happy with the Burstner to have kept it all those years. So we'll just show you some of the external features. So there's the place for the freshwater supply. We've got the onboard gas bottle, room for a second gas bottle there. That's the large colour gas, as you can see there. Propane bottle. Under here we have all the electrics and 2 leisure batteries. So 2 leisure batteries there, plus all the electrics and the winterization taps. So you just move these and that'll drain the water for winter. Mains hookup facility. You got the vents for the fridge, as well as for the Aldi central heating. Full underfloor central heating on this, and a full size underfloor garage space for storage. In here you can actually, there's steadies, so if you're staying somewhere that's not quite level or for a long time and you just want the rear end to be a bit more steady, you can put a winder in there and that'll bring legs down onto the floor. So all important full-size garage. Let's open the door. Oh, he's even fitted a place for all your shoes. Wow, look at the space there. Absolutely wonderful. What's in the back? Oh, that's the mains hookup, all brand new and dandy. That's the underfloor central heating system I was telling you about. That's all been tested and working. And there, that goes all the way under the motorhome, and you can access that from inside. What have we got here? We've got the crank handle for the steadies at the rear, and we've got the crank handle for the awning. Got a light there, that helps out. Yeah, it wouldn't take much imagination or a couple of ramps up there to put some bikes or a scooter. He's clearly had something, because there's some bungee straps there that have been clearly holding things in place. But what a lovely, useful space. What we've got round to here, we've got the access point for the Thetford cassette toilet. As always, blue and pink fluids. Blue for the loo and pink is for the flush. Again, under storage. Just clip that into place. Is the clip a little bit tight? Yeah, that might want adjustment there. We'll endeavour to have that looked at. But look at that space. Fantastic. And there's the underground heating system, or underfloor rather, and there you go, the garage goes all the way underneath it. Fabulous space. And then there you can access it, you can just move the single bed along, and that lifts up, and then you can gain the access to down below. We'll just put that there. There's the original chassis plate from Burstner rather. Did I say Burstner? Burstner. There you go, 5,000 kilograms, so please be wary of this and check on your driving licence. I do know people have been and bought one of these and discovered after a few years they've been driving illegally with no necessary driving licence for the size and weight vehicle, so just check that out. This particular one's 2.8 turbo diesel. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Bonnet pull there. You've got steering wheel adjustment. And there we have it, the 2.8 power plant engine battery. I've just shown you the leisure batteries, so they're all isolated and separate. And there again is some of the chassis details. Yeah, that same engine has been fitted to quite a few of these motorhomes. I've sold and supplied plenty with that engine, and it's really a good, powerful, reliable unit. Quality German upholstery and fittings. The driver's seat is captain swivel, so you just move a lever and that'll swivel around. A bit tricky to show you with one hand on the video, but yeah, you just move one of the levers and that'll just swivel around. Reversing camera, 5-speed manual, power steering of course, electric windows, electric mirrors. So let's pop inside. Quite high up, We'll use the electric step. And off we go. Let's put the electric on. So there's the electric on the panel. So to the front we've got the large double bed with the ladders above the cab, so sleeping clearly for two there. We've also got the large table dining area, and two more can sleep there, as well as a large single bed to the side, or you can bring that towards, the two beds can go there, that table drops down, and that makes an absolutely massive queen size bed. But again, underneath here, that gains you access to the underfloor storage area. And wait for it, lovely fixed bed, some short little 2 steps, and look at that fabulous master bedroom. Last guy actually put a headboard in, that's just loosely fitted. That's not an original part, but he just wanted a headboard there, so it's there for the next owner if they wish or do not wish to take. Light switches, see if we can reach over. Lovely. Upstairs, nightshade. Lovely fixtures and fittings, and all the windows have the blinds, so they have the blackout blinds, silver foil at the back, so to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter, as well as the all important fly nets. Large wardrobe, it's even got a light in the wardrobe, and the last owner's put some extra shelving in there. They're loose, but there for the next owner if he so wishes. That's the central heating fluid. So just a note, we'll go around and have a quick look at the panel. So that's your heating panel here. So this is in the bed area. We can just see that on the camera if it's in focus. So we've got the heating on mains, on different temperature settings, thermostat. That's on mains, or you can wild camp and put it on gas. And you've also got, so the hot water, water and heating, or just heating. So that's heating now. I can hear the water bubbling away, and that's the heating system now. Central heating working on, and you've got it on gas as well. Last owners clearly added an extra main supply. Back into the kitchen area. I think we've got a 3-burner hob. We'll just check that now. A bit tricky holding the video camera. Yes, you can see there now. Nice blue flame. That's what we're always looking at for. Well, he has looked after this one, spotless. We've got a grill and oven. Again, doesn't look like it's been used. In fact, some of it's still in the plastic wrapper. Fabulous. So that's your oven and grill. More kitchen lights. More storage space. More lights for the dining area. TV cabinet. In 2003, when this came out of the factory in Germany, TVs were all the rage. It's a little bit different now in 2019, so it's iPads and download this and download that. But if you so wish, you can put a TV in there. There's a 240 mains hookup point. Lovely solid, listen to that, click, clunk, nice and solid, no rattles when you're driving. Same on all the passenger side, more lights. Winterization and summer blinds, as well as the fly nets. All matching upholstery. So yes, it's even got 6 3-point seat belts. So as you can see there, 2 rear facing, 2 forward facing. So seat belts for 6 people. Hot and cold water. Let's have a look in the shower and toilet. I think she's getting a little bit low on water actually. Ah, she's just about there yet. And the shower, full-size shower area, wet room, that just comes across. Complete lovely wet room there. Hello. So Thetford cassette toilet, electric flushing. Under the sinks, more storage space. Yeah, you certainly could live in this or tour the continent or go away for months on end and be completely independent. The master bedroom, as it were, can be separated by this privacy curtain in it, so that just comes round over to here. That just clips into place. Clip. Oh, clips just come down. That'll go straight back on, and there we go. Privacy for the master bedroom, and then they can get access to the toilet. Three-way fridge. So the 3 ways it'll work on is we've got the mains and the 12 volt and the gas. So gas if you're wild camping, 12 volt when you're driving, and mains and the off switch. I normally generally leave it on the 12 volt as default, and then as soon as you start up the engine and drive, she'll be chilling and freezing. And there is the thermostat and the spark for the pilot light. All the accessories and bits and bobs nice and clean. Under sink storage. More cupboards and storage than IKEA. So yes. Very nice indeed. I'll just do a quick walk around on the outside. So we've got the test panel here. So that will test the leisure battery. That'll test the mains battery. They're both in the green there. You've got the test for the wastewater as well as for the fresh water. Water pump on, 12 volt off. Coat hooks, extra little storage there. Oh, we've even got, I believe that's a shoehorn. Yes, a shoehorn. Very nice. And I'll just do a quick walk around the outside. So yes, a very nice indeed. Burstner A747-2 active. So it's a 7 berth tag axle, 2003 on the Fiat 2.8 turbo diesel chassis. So as always, I like to give you a little bit of buying advice. I have mentioned in previous videos, but be very careful, extra careful in fact these days. There is lots and lots of scams out there on the interweb, I'm afraid, particularly with motorhomes and caravans at the moment. Generally, if it's too good to be true, if it's too cheap, it normally is. There's normally a scam involved, only email contacts or texting at best. If you're purchasing a vehicle, always speak to the last owner and ask as many questions as you can. How long they've owned it for, why are they selling it, what do they know, have they bought a new one? You can't ask too many questions. And if you've got a mobile number for them or a landline, just pop that into Google and Google search their number, and it'll more often than not give you a lot of information, i.e. is it a scam? Have they sold many more? Are they a trader pretending to be a private? Or are they a private pretending to be a trader? Just be extra vigilant. Certainly don't be sending any deposits without speaking to anybody, because that's what most of the scams, they advertise a very cheap motorhome. People get very excited, send in a deposit to secure the deal, or the phantom deal, the ghost deal as I call it. There's no deal to be had. They've just copied and pasted the pictures of somebody else's motorhome and are just pretend selling a vehicle just to hoover up and collect a lot of deposits. But in some circumstances, people I have known have sent thousands of pounds, generally by Western Union, which is untraceable. And the police have never been able to track one successful scam back yet. So just be warned. So we'll hand it back over to Dennis now. He'll do a quick circular flyover showing you the roof, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Over to you, Dennis. So hopefully you enjoyed that review as much as I did of this Burstner 747-2 Active. My name's Antony Valentine, your camper nerd. You can visit me at campernerd.com or feel free to contact me on 0798 526 1078. If I don't answer straight away, I may be delivering a motorhome or even collecting one. But feel free to comment or ask questions down below. Over and out for now, folks. I'll catch you on that next Camper Nerd review.